Hmm. Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, Jack?
Oh, not much. Trying to figure out why what you call it won't work. The skins or the hell's this called? Trading paints. Couldn't think of it.
No, it's not working for you?
Yeah, just randomly not popping up on the Audi for some reason. Everyone else's paints are on, it looks like, but not mine.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And software's finicky.
Yeah, it pops in and out sometimes.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Why did that lock up? That's really dumb. Hasn't put a lap in yet.
What's that?
I was just saying Dale hasn't put a lap in yet.
Mm.
And neither have you, but I was looking to see what the... just checking the standings.
Ah.
Hey, Shane.
If I unmute, it works. Hello.
Hello. How'd your race go?
Well, in typical fashion. No, fuck it. I finished third, man.
There you go. Good job, buddy.
4 incident points.
Hey, that's the kind of form we need going into next weekend.
Hell yeah. I took a higher downforce setup, but I still managed to. The leaders were doing minute 44 and a halves, and I could get into the 44s with my setup. So I figured I can go through the bus stop without dying. I'm going to do this one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That tracks. It went decidedly better than mine went this morning.
So they'd pull away from me coming out of 6 to the bus stop, but I could carry much more speed through the bus stop, and I'd catch up enough to sort of keep the draft until they hit sort of 160, and then they'd pull out,
Okay, that makes sense.
and then I'd get them back before international hairpin.
There you
Because I
go.
was much more stable under brakes, and I could carry more speed through the corners.
I got you.
So yeah, that after trying a bunch of different setups and trying to make friends with the Apex, I said screw it, and it's the P1 Docs VIR setup from the folder,
Okay.
and I think I dropped a click or two off the. I went from high down force to medium, so I still had one dive plane, and then I dropped the rear like 1 click each, so it was like a 10.5 and a 1.
I see you. I get what you mean.
Yeah, it was nice. Yep.
There you
I managed to not kill myself or anyone else. I was very impressed.
go. Well, very well done. Very well
And I
done
streamed
indeed.
the whole goddamn thing.
Very nice.
I just don't know if I can back up in 40 minutes for 2 hours at Redbull Rec.
Yeah, I want to take another crack at it. I got dove from like 3 car lengths back through traffic and looped around, and I just had lost.
The leader has just done a
that for like 2 laps. and just fucked
131.00.
me.
Yeah, yeah. That was
And
it
the
was
guy-
remarkably clean now.
Yeah, I was annoyed because the guy that dove me ended up finishing on the podium, and I was like walking away from him. So it was just one of those things where I was like, okay, like, I guess it's just how it's gonna go.
People think they could win it in the first few laps.
Yeah, it was
Don't
not
they
great.
always?
I'm gonna dive on you. Okay. I'll see you after the pits.
But like, it wasn't even something that like, if they had dove on me in normal circumstances, I probably would just let it go. But like, I was following somebody through GT4 traffic, so like I went a little deep into
Don't cross the white line.
5, and he was like, "Oh, you're passing GT4s and you're a little deep. Perfect timing for me to just miss my braking zone and track all the way out and just loop you around." I'm like, "What are we doing? Why are you here?"
Yep.
That's
Brain farts.
not how you take that turn. So Troy joined the session. I might see if he has an old Redbull ring set up. Or actually, I might not, because apparently my issue is just being bad. Legitimate skill issues. I love it when that happens.
There's 15 entries listed at the moment.
Yeah, we've got 11 teams.
Alright, must stretch legs. Actually.
You gotta take care of yourself. You and we'll talk about that later.
P5.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
That puts you 4.4 off the leaders.
Left side. Hold your line.
Let's put them all together now.
Hold your line. Clear left.
That last lap.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, Jack, we need to watch these track limits. There's a faster car approaching.
Ah.
Your paint's working for me, Jack.
Car right. Clear right.
It's weird. I was back in there, changed the skin for trading paints, and then it was working for one lap, and now it's not working again. You said it was on when you passed me, though?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, well.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 80 Fahrenheit, P5. Alright, Jack. There's a faster car approaching. Track limits. This lap will be deleted. You'll need to slow down.
On your right. Clear right.
Welcome to Off Track City.
Yeah.
God, how annoying this place is.
Yellow flag. Caution. You'll need to give back the time gained.
any
All
TCRs.
clear. Push now.
Oh, that's a shame. They're pretty fun to get around. They're decidedly slow, though.
Oh, I experienced them plenty in practice. There just wasn't any of those. There were 20 LMP3s and 39 GT4s.
Oh, that's some traffic for you.
Oh yeah, that was a crap. I was in traffic. The last 10 laps, I think I had one where I got through the bus stop without having to just follow someone.
Left front 100%.
Yeah, that's
Rear
kinda what I
left
turned it
99.
For me, too.
The car in front's lap time is a 1:33.69. Pit exit is clear. You've got cold tyres. We need to
There it
get
is.
some heat
Started
into them.
8th, finished 3rd, gained 76 I rating,
That's the way to go, though. It's a good...
0.71 safety rating. And we completed 81 laps.
Nice.
Best lap was a minute 44.46, and the average lap was a minute 47.7. I'll take that.
Very nice. Your average lap might be faster than mine still.
There's a faster car
How
approaching.
bad I drove?
I get tickled when the crew chief says, "Congratulations, Shane, you're being really consistent." I said, "Oh, shucks, thanks, Jim."
All you can ask for. Oh, that's a fun place to get an off track.
All right, arrive and drive.
Yellow flag.
Helicopter just arrived. I'm here. Let's see what the Apex setup's like.
Is there an apex setup for Redbull?
Nope.
Car left.
I could put Hockenheim on there. That'd be
Clear
relatively
left.
close, I guess.
On your left.
I started
Clear
at
left.
Hockenheim, and I didn't like it, but that is, well, I don't know that I didn't like it. I didn't really give it a shot because it wasn't providing the top speed I thought I needed, but
Or Watkins Glen.
ooh, that might actually be a good one.
Try the Watkins Glen one. See how it goes.
Yeah, I have some Franken setup I made for a race a couple weeks ago for Portimao that I'm running, and it doesn't feel awful.
I just jumped in this car and the wheel's on the other side. I'm so confused.
No, I feel in the S or the. Oh no.
That's arrive and drive went poorly. They didn't tell you what you needed.
Yeah, man, it's a different car.
Mind these track
The
limits,
best thing I
please,
did
Jack.
was set up my stream deck to have left side tires, right side tires, and then all tires, no tires. And I just took lefts at the second stop.
I'm still of the belief you didn't need to take tires at all for that.
Yeah, except
wish
you're
I
a better driver than I am, and I was killing the left front into the international hairpin.
Oh,
And it was
well,
more,
okay.
it was a balance issue because I was killing the fronts faster than the rears,
I got you.
and I'm big on balance. But I guess I'm not very adaptable.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Look, I got one window, okay? That's, we gotta fit in that. No, it's fine.
Just call me Checo.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, because I pitted for new tires on lap 11 and drove the rest of the way, and they were much better at the end than...
Yeah, the rights kept fine. But I figured I was leaning on the left through international hairpin and turn 5.
Yeah, you probably weren't having the same issue that the Apex setup has, where the inside locks all the time, just because of how little downforce you have on it.
I really tried hard to like that Apex setup. I just couldn't get through the bus stop.
Yeah, it took a little bit of finesse, and you like, I was talking to Philip about it last night, where like, to get through the bus stop clean and fast on those setups, like,
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
you have to get off, like you have to get off the brake, or like off throttle at the right point in the straight.
You're running last.
Like the brake the right amount and take the right angle of the first curb into the bus stop. But like you have to be off the gas for like you have to be off the gas to get the quick rotation from the left to the right. But you need to be on throttle early too, so you stop the you cut out the bouncing that was bothering like the bouncing that's bothering you is solved by early throttle application, because it sits the rear of the car down, and it provides more downforce, so
On your
like
right.
the car settles out. And
Stay
then
right.
I still do that with the Super Formula lights. Actually, on the F4.
Car left.
Damn.
Clear left.
and then once you do all of that, once you get all that stuff done, you have to like use like the perfect amount of like minimal steering. It's like 6 degrees on the wheel is
Front
what you
left,
need to make it through there
99%. Left rear, 99.
both directions and not get an off track. And if you don't get one of those steps right, it is a fucking pig. And so like I totally get it. It's a real pain in the neck to get that done. It took me a decent portion of the race to get warmed up and get into it, and then I felt fine. I was really annoyed because the race spread out enough so there's traffic all the time towards the end, and I was flying. There were multiple times. My best lap was a 42.0, and I'd go into I'd be heading into the bus stop like half a second up, and it's like, there's a TCR sitting on the Apex. Get fucked. And I'm like, okay. It's an off track. I love that.
There's traffic behind, take care. Okay, Jack, there's a faster class car approaching.
So it is dry.
It's dry right now. It might rain for qualifying, and then it's supposed to rain a bit in like the day before the race, and there's like an 8% chance of rain at race start. So we might have a little bit of wet track at the beginning, but
But it's dry now.
yeah, it's dry right now. Yeah, for
But
sure.
I'm slipping off like, I guess it's cold. Nah, it's not that cold. 26.
I would bet my bottom dollar your tires are still too cold.
Yeah, I'm trying to just potter around, and I haven't made a lap yet.
Yeah, it's a right pain in the ass on cold tires, especially here, because there's so few. There's so few like downforce enabled corners where like it's just not.
That's probably it. The 2 hairpins.
Yeah, like it takes 2 or 3 times through the middle of the track to get the rest of to get the tires up to where they need to be.
I haven't made it past turn 4 yet. Actually,
like
the guy and don't die.
That's 20 minutes to go.
I like
20
that
minutes.
first turn into that first left in the middle sector is awful. Like it
Yellow flag.
really takes a while.
That's off camber and downhill, it doesn't help.
Correct.
Yeah, have some gravel. I really like the setup we've got for 24.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's
I
quite
think it's
comfortable doing like a full endurance. Was it 21 laps I got out of the tank?
okay.
That was no saving, that was just driving.
Yeah, traffic will help even that out a little bit. I talked to Steve last night. He was like, because he saw the first draft of the schedule, and the first draft had him doing the last 2 stints at the end. He's like, I can't, dude, I can't stay up that late to do that. And I was like, okay, I'll move it around.
You're ripping around turn 1 in third.
I'm in second.
Okay, yeah, so am I. Just checking. And you're right behind me. Show me the way, Luke.
Try my best. Oh, what's going on, Troy? Yeah, it's I'm running the Urtez Portimao set that I made for a couple weeks ago, last week I guess. Yeah, I want to get this stint done. I got another lap. I want to go watch Gherkin's lap and see what top speed he's getting because I just feel like I'm slow through the like the to the top end, but we were like heavy on downforce for Portimao too. So how you been, man? You your family visit go okay? That's good. Yeah, I can imagine. Ah, you got to while you got the chance. I can't blame you for that. Oh, that's even better.
What's snow?
Dude, we got like 11 inches over the past
leader has
week.
just
We
done
got
a
like 9
131.13.
on like Sunday night into Monday morning. Dude, we haven't done anything. Like all of everything has been shut down. It's just like yeah, I forgot what it's like to not have to deal with this. Dude, yeah, like especially over here, like that kind of snow. It's like, yeah, get fucked. Like, don't even worry about it. Well, I don't know what you thought you were gonna do, but the answer is you're not. Like the roads have been fine, but we've had this whole area's been like kind of wishy-washy on shit, like how they treat snow, because like there have been a couple times when I was in school where they're like, okay, well I'm trying to pit, God, okay, but like there have been a couple times where it's like, oh, like we're gonna like we're not canceling snow for like we're not.
The leader has just done a 131.40. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. P8. Okay, Jack. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Test, 1, 2. Alright, hey, welcome
There's a
in.
faster
Back
class
to,
car approaching.
round
P9.
4 of
You're
the
currently
championship.
2.8
We've
off
got,
the pace.
2
You've
hours
just
at
done a
Redbull today.
133.94.
First thing we're going to talk about is qualifying. 3 laps or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. Just all that we ask is you go out there and you put your 3 laps in. Don't
Front left, 98%. Left rear, 98.
don't go out there and not qualify. If you get 1 X's on all 3 of your laps, that's okay. But we highly discourage purposeful laps for the challenge.
If exit looks clear, your tyres are
After
cold,
that, we're
watch
going to go
out.
into the race. Race starts, rolling starts. Every car goes on green. The only real thing to know about that there is that we ask that everybody stays close to the car in front of them. Don't let there be any large gaps between your car and the next car in line. It just causes issues as we get towards the start of the race. So make sure that you're keeping an eye on that. Like I said, everybody goes on green, so no creating gas to get a run or anything like that. We ask that
The leader's just done a
the leaders of both classes
131.09.
keep a consistent pace. With the pace car, you're not allowed to use the pit limiter in here. So just keep a consistent pace until we get that. After that, we've got 2 hours tonight, guys. The whole first lap is going to be a 1 zone. So your all instance on the first lap are going to be judged more harshly. Like I was saying, we got 2 hours. So really just take your time, get settled in. It's a long race, a lot of things can happen. Just kind of let the race play out. You're going to obviously have to make the stops for fuel and stuff. So go ahead and make your plans for that. You can take tires too. Tires are free for stuff. So go ahead and do your strategies. Other than
Track
that,
temps
it's really
increasing.
simple.
It's
We've
now
got
84 Fahrenheit.
We're going to have a decent number of multi-class interactions here tonight. It is on the passenger class to make the passenger car to make passes safely that within class, but also in multi-class interactions. It is important to know that the LMP2s have been nerfed on like front and top end. So the passing situations are going to be a little bit different than what you usually expect, what you're used to, and that goes both ways. The LMP2s aren't going to be able to pull you on the straights as much, but they carry most of the same speed. So just be mindful of that, and that will get things out a little bit better, or play things out a little bit more than usual. It's going to catch everybody out, catch me out as we speak about it. The other thing that to think about, if you lose the car, make sure you one, you can try to save it, but once it's gone, jump on the brakes. Make sure that you stand there and you wait. If you're on track, wait for people to pass you. Try to find yourself a clear space to rejoin the track in the right direction. The only thing that we ask is that you don't pull across the track, trying to make things better for everybody. We just ask you to take one particular sitting still, and just wait for it to happen and get after it again. If you have an incident, go ahead and in the settings schedule tab, you can fill out a report for the incidents. We just need your name, the name of the driver reporting, the lap number, the turn number, and a brief description of the incident. The stewards are going to go ahead and look at those and then get back to you for the next race. Speaking of incidents, we only have one. We have one penalty to give out tonight. Jordan Wallace. You have to serve a drive-through without, directly without stopping their service. That has to be done after lap 2, but at any lap you're choosing, please go ahead and fill out a report that you served your penalty as well at the end of the race. If you don't serve a penalty, it's a knockout. But other than that, the only thing that we ask for you guys is that, WCR is a learning league. There's going to be people with different pace, with different lines, different pace, different comfort doing all this stuff here. So just be mindful of that. Be careful. It's a long race. So there's no excuse of you broke too early for driving your back to somebody else. That doesn't work here. So just be mindful when you go around and drive around people. Treat everybody, race everybody with the respect that you expect from, everyone else. Drive respectfully, give people space, that kind of good stuff. And then the last thing, we ask that nobody uses in-sim voice to the best of your ability. We've got a Discord channel open, a voice channel open that we share Discord you guys can jump into, or you use your own Discord. So we want to keep the in-sim chat for racing before racing happens, and we ask that you, under no circumstances, call out another driver negatively over voice or through text or DMs or in Discord or anything like that. That's just not what we stand for. Very minimum, you get a penalty. If you get cold or flagrant, the penalties go up. We ask you not to come back. That's really just what the deal is. Everybody's out here taking 2 hours out of their Saturday evening to race with us. For fun and for trophies. So just be mindful of that. Take everybody's chance. Take everybody's time and respect their time. And just be mindful. And that's really it. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and fire them off. We got about 2.5 minutes of qualifying. And if not, we'll see you guys in the race. Have a good time and can't wait to see how everything shakes out. Thanks.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Tomorrow, I guess.
I'll probably practice on Wednesday too, and then I don't know what the Thursday race is, but I'll run that, and then probably practice on Friday. I would want to run Mugello, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get home in time to run the 2 hour there. How many are these things? 1 penalty served, 2 penalty served. Okay. Collision.
It is clear. Push now.
Collision. Where is the description? You need the description tab. We get to adjudicate the apron. It's the worst. Is that how we get to one? Oh, and it might rain during practice or qualifying. Forgot about that. And then it might be a little damp at the start of the race. We'll see. I'll tell you one thing though. I like Pat's like randomized but interesting forecasts way more than the bullshit iRacing gives you.
Yeah, I agree. They're
The
fun.
officials. Yeah, like what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I started messing with having the practice and qualifying on different days. So you can have the same time for the race as the practice. That's been cool. And then setting it at Daytona at night, just as sunset goes, it's been really pretty.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed that. I've really liked that change that we've made.
Is there a time acceleration on this, or is it minute to minute?
Minute to minute, I believe.
Okay. Well, no precipitation for the next 15 minutes, it looks like. Be nice.
That's good.
Hey,
Get her done.
get her done now.
Is 2 point. I think that'll be the right number.
Oh, I forgot to look at my
I was
fuel.
in a Daytona practice, and the crew chiefs were saying, rain's coming, rain's imminent, but it didn't rain.
Yeah, it gets close. The iRacing official for the D24 is an interesting schedule where it's like, hey, it might rain. It's like if it's gonna rain, it might rain overnight. So
Track
like,
temperature's increasing. It's
get
now
fucked.
89
I was like,
Fahrenheit.
okay, well that's not great.
I watched Ollie's stream. He had rain in his race.
Yeah, I didn't get rain in my roar, and
Nope, I had blue sky for mine.
we were really cloudy, but we didn't get anything.
Had fog in the practice, but yeah, the race was blue.
Yeah, I kind of wish we'd gotten that. No, there's a lot of moaning and groaning on Reddit right now because up until like JOT says it's 30% wet, but like up until then, the dries, whether the session has been declared wet or not, the dries are faster at Daytona than like the slicks are faster at Daytona than the wets because of how much speed you lost. Or like how much top speed
really
you lost.
drag.
Yeah, they're super draggy. And you're down like 13 or 14 miles an hour in the straights. So it's like, okay, you have to survive on the drives to be fast, and it was just a mess.
Like a minute 52 was about the changeover.
Yeah, Philip and I thought like once you start getting into the 50s, it's time to go.
They're going to be driving like 10 hours. Get good.
Yeah, I pitched the idea of doing the war session that you did.
The leader has just done a
Hello, wife.
131.59.
I was like, okay, that's fair.
The leader's just done a 131.24.
That's a good lap I messed up.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
It won't last.
You never know with this place.
The leader has just done a 131.15. The leader has just done a 131.08. P6, you're now 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The leader's just done a 130.35. The track temperature is falling. It's now 85 Fahrenheit. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. 8th place. That puts you 2.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. The leader's just done a 130.18. 1 gallon remaining. Sector 1's quick.
Oh yeah, I took 3 seconds off my time just to qualify. After 2 hours, I should be good.
Okay, Jack, we need to watch the track limits.